We will move to question number 8, Scott Simpson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Civil Defence and asks what reports has she received on the impact of Tropical Cyclone Pam on New Zealand?
Honourable Nikki Kaye.
Over the last few days, I have received regular updates on both the preparations and response of agencies to the potential impact of Tropical Cyclone Pam. Rain, wind and heavy swells have caused some damage on the east coast of the North Island. Very high winds, over 140 kilometres per hour, heavy rain, power cuts, large swells, slips and road closures have all been reported in affected areas. There has been coastal erosion and flooding of houses and beach communities in the East Cape and Southern Hawke's Bay. More than 100 people were evacuated. They either stayed with family and friends or received support for temporary accommodation. The effects of Pam are still being felt in the Chatham Islands.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Scott Simpson.
To the Minister, how did communities across New Zealand prepare for Cyclone Pam?
Honourable Nikki Kaye.
Over the last few days, civil defence staff and volunteers have been working hard to prepare for possible severe weather. Several excellent examples of local preparedness were: in the East Coast, the Defence Force, the Fire Service, St John, the District Health Board, local roading and network services moved extra people and equipment into various townships to help keep people safe. The Hawke's Bay Civil Defence groups visited coastal communities in Hamoana and Te Awanga, went door to door to offer advice. Some households were evacuated on Sunday as a precaution. I would like to personally thank all of the volunteers and civil defence staff across New Zealand who have done such a great job. In particular, I want to acknowledge Gisborne for their comprehensive planning. As with other emergencies over the last few years, I have constantly been impressed with how local authorities, emergency services, welfare groups have assisted communities to deal with these events.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Scott Simpson.
To the Minister, what support has been provided to the Chatham Islands in preparation of the arrival of the severe weather?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable Nikki Kaye.
On Sunday evening, the Chatham Islands Controller requested additional civil defence support. At the time, I personally spoke with the Chief Executive of the Chatham Islands. By early Monday morning, 3 civil defence staff had been deployed from Christchurch. Yesterday, the Mayor of the Chatham Islands declared a state of local emergency to strengthen the island's ability to respond to the cyclone, as well as several rural fires that were stretching their resources. The islands are currently experiencing severe weather, including heavy rain and high winds. I expect to receive an update shortly on the impact on the Chathams. I also expect to speak to the Mayor later today. I can confirm the National Crisis Management Centre is currently activated. Government agencies are ready to further help the people of the Chathams if they need it.
Question number 9, Dennis O'Rourke.